Sanskaram University, where cutting-edge technology meets the promise of world-class education. Sanskaram University, education with values.
In a dramatic maritime standoff that is now making international headlines, climate activist Greta Thunberg, French politician Rima Hassan, and Game of Thrones actor Liam Cunningham are among several high-profile figures detained by Israel officers aboard a humanitarian aid ship headed for Gaza. The vessel, named Madleen and sailing under a British flag, was intercepted by the Israeli Navy in the early hours of Monday morning in what Israeli authorities are calling a security operation. The ship was a part of a mission organized by the Freedom Flotilla Coalition, which has long opposed Israel's blockade of the Gaza Strip. The IDF confirmed that the vessel was stopped in international waters roughly around 2 a.m. local time before being towed to inside Israel. Before communication was cut off, the Freedom Flotilla Coalition managed to upload several videos from on board. In one clip, activists are seen sitting peacefully, hands raised, as Israeli naval forces board the vessel. Another shows the deck smeared with white paint-like substance, which activists claim was sprayed by Israeli drones. One activist, Yasmin, reported eye and breathing irritation caused by the substance. Israel, however, has strongly defended its actions, calling the mission a media stunt. It also confirmed that all the passengers were unharmed and even noted they were given sandwiches and water while in custody. While the passenger list included prominent names, Israeli officials emphasized that the ship was carrying less than a truckload of aid, comparing it to the over 1,200 trucks of humanitarian aid that they say entered Gaza in the past 2 weeks through land crossings. The incident, however, has sparked international outrage, with the Freedom Flotilla Coalition accusing Israel of violating international law and carrying out an act of aggression against unarmed civilians. They argue the interception of a civilian ship in international waters is not only illegal but also part of broader attempt to silence peaceful dissent and humanitarian efforts. The Israeli government has pushed back hard. Officials maintain that any unauthorized sea entry into Gaza is a national security risk, suggesting such missions could be used to smuggle weapons or ammunition under the guise of aid. The Freedom Flotilla Coalition has announced plans to take diplomatic and legal action, urging international bodies to hold Israel accountable for what they describe as a high seas hijacking.